But I will ask, as we're getting into it, in the conversation about all the games you've tried, and the thing I mentioned earlier before we started on the show, and we posted this on TikTok, and it was a question about like how many MMOs are out there, MMORPGs versus like solo single player games, and even reminiscent that games back in the day, like people all know about the legendary Lion King. That if anybody's ever beaten that game, please comment down below if you've ever. I've beaten that game. Please comment down below if you've ever beaten this game, beaten Lion King for Sega Genesis, if you ever have, or Aladdin, or Toy Story. You know what I'm saying? If you've beaten any of those games, or all three, comment down below. You saying what?
And don't lie about it either.
Don't lie. Don't on your gaming integrity. If you have beaten the game, say, and please don't lie and say I have. Just want to trust.
I played Toy Story, but I ain't beat it.
I played all. Well, I never played the Aladdin game. I played Lion King. I played Toy Story. But now I think we've traded in as far as the industry is concerned. Those games used to be difficult, but they were straight shots, and once you beat it, that was it. Now we've gotten games where the ceiling is lowered. Games are easier. There are certain games, of course, we talk about the Soulsborne games. We talk about games that like Ghost of Tsushima, where you could turn it on hardcore. The people blow wind at you and you die hard mode, you know. But everything's. You said what?
That's basically what I did for Yota.
We turned it down, but like certain games now, like the MMOs, there are more MMOs, there are more mobile games. Turn it down, but now they're easy. But the task list is what the content is now, right? Like the task list is the content. And thoughts from you guys in general about how gaming has changed to this point where we have more games than we could ever possibly dream of in various categories, some that end, some that don't. And even to the question, if you do pick up an MMORPG, or if you're not that kind of person, how many types of games can you even juggle in your spare time? This is for the kids. I understand y'all, no shade, y'all got time, y'all got school, and then y'all got extracurriculars, and you go home, you can play all that, whatever. And for the grown-ups that got jobs, partners, hobbies, extracurriculars, second jobs, third jobs, because it's economy. Just like, where's the balance at? What can we do? So many options now. What are we doing now?
I mean, I'll let you go first, Husky, with that.
I can answer if you want me to help me shape it out, give you the chance to think about it a little bit. For example, personally, as people know, I've talked about it on the podcast, I play Zenless Zone Zero, I play Warframe. I've gotten different comments. I post clips on TikTok of just Zenless Zone Zero because it has different aspects that I like. The wipeout screen where all the cool characters like pose as they finish their enemy or whatever, we finish the stage. That's enough for me. That's enough with like the cool factor, like anime style, like, you know, like anime characters like chink and then the characters blow up or whatever. That's what that makes me think of. That triggers all of my dopamine, like, finish the stage, chink, you know. Yeah. Warframe feeds my sci-fi personally. You got all these Warframes now. That game is still going and it's free, all that kind of stuff.
That's been going since 2013. That's crazy.
It has been.
Shout out to Warframe, yo.
Shout out to Warframe. Shout out to Digital Extremes, you know.
2012, 2013. 2012, right?
2013. Because of 2013 and 2014, Destiny came out around the same time. You know?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So, with all that, when I tried to get through the daily activities and all that kind of stuff, and Wavy made a point, sorry, not Wavy, Husky made a point earlier about just knowing when you stop. Sometimes you just got to play. Sometimes I just get in those games and I burn out my gaming time and I don't have time to finish. I'm still on Metaphor. I'm still on Lies of P. I haven't even finished Tales of Kenzera Zal. Shout out to the creator of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my backlog is begging. I haven't.
Yo, Kenzera Zal was
I haven't. And
that game was so good, man.
It's disrespectful.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, you haven't finished it either?
No, I finished it. I just
the theme.
I was talking about the story. It really hit me, man.
That story was amazing, man. Shout out to that dude, yo.
I can see where it's going, especially with how he was about his father at the Game Awards that year when he announced or whatever. I understand.
Baba.
Yeah. But now I'm at the point where I don't want to. I'd say for me, I have my 2 MMOs. I can't go any higher than that. So I need to get them to a certain point, and then I'm probably juggle chip away at a couple of single players in my free time or whatever time, and that's it. So I got 2 MMOs and a single player, and then Marvel Rivals as like a chill game that the homies are on for me. So that's my balance for like me as an adult. And then like if one of those MMOs fall off, then it might get replaced with another single. So 1 MMO, 2 singles, and a fighter like Marvel Rivals or 2XKO or something like that, just to kind of chill. Like, what's your gaming plate look like for your sanity and for your relaxation?
I go. I mean, for me, so I try my best not to get too into like those, live service or games like that. But like certain ones hook me. Like I said, I've been on Arc Raider since it came out. Just about.
So does that count? Does that fall? Is it like a looter shooter? It's
an distraction shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I think it kind of falls in that. Because you're going in, like you can get to a certain point, but like it's still gonna be stuff you can probably get to, like even if you get all the blueprints, get all the unlock everything, then you probably get bored. You start working on the thing. They have like an expedition where once you complete the expedition, it'll reset you completely. Like you'll lose like your level and all the other stuff, but you'll gain like some perks you'll gain and you keep them or whatever. So you have that option. But like I said, they're and I'm pretty sure this year apparently they're going to be adding more maps and other stuff that's going on. So that's been pretty fun. But like you said, it's trying to find that balance. So with me being a dad to multiple kids, like it gets hard. So I come in when I get home from work, I need to sit down and decompress for like 20 to 30 minutes, because traveling from work to home and all that, I need, give me like 30 minutes. Let me just sit here and not have to say nothing or just no noise for 30 minutes, please. So I do that. But then I get up, we gotta make sure homework done, all that stuff. If I gotta cook, whatever the case may be, I'll do that. But then when I get my time, it's either I'm still playing college football. Me and my homeboys, we are in a dynasty, and we've been still going strong in this dynasty. Probably gonna be still going strong until the new one drops. So I still play that. Still playing Arc Raiders, and then like I said, I'll get my time into where I'm playing a single player game. Then I messed around. I got a Switch 2 for Christmas, so now I got Pokemon. So now I gotta try to do that. Then all the games I got on Steam, like it gets overwhelming. It does. But then like I have my core games right now, which is Arc, college football, and then I beat roll credits on Astrobot, so I can move on to another single player game, which probably may end up being, I got several on the docket. I can finish Star Wars Outlaws, Red Dead Redemption 2. I still need to finish that. Ghost of Yotei. Like I have so many I can finish. I end up picking up Death Stranding 2 because I played through Death Stranding 1 and I really enjoyed it.
You would make Cornered so happy.
Right. He'll probably applaud.
Right. Facts.
Death Stranding, I played through the first one, went in on a whim, enjoyed it, and it's like, the story was good enough. It made me go pick up a second. I love a good story. Played through Horizon Zero Dawn. That was one of the last games I beat last year. First time playing through that, enjoyed it. I installed Forbidden West. I got Forbidden West installed, so I'm gonna be jumping into one of those, whatever takes place. And usually what I do is on the weekends, I'll pick one of those games and I'll start, and we'll go from there. But that's those 2 games, college football, right now Arc, and then whatever single player game I'm playing at the point in time. So that's usually my balance. That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? Because I spend so much time, because most of my homeboys the ones I play games with on a regular basis, they're on Xbox. So now I switch over to my PlayStation. So we started using Discord chat, which is better. So I can just pop in Discord and I can still be on playing what I'm playing on PlayStation. I have to miss out.
There you go.
On whatever they're talking about. So, but that's my balance.
So. Okay. So it sounds like y'all both got like the 2 or something like that, and then y'all got the 1 single player or something. For me personally, I don't really have any MMORPGs or like no MMOs, nothing like that. I guess the most that will be that is similar, I guess, and it's not even similar, is like Borderlands 4. That's like my go-to chill game. Like,
that's interesting, like that, because it has MMO aspects. People can join you, but you don't need anyone. It's like Warframe, you don't need anyone. Arc Raiders, you need people, right? You can do solo, right?
You can do solo.
Yeah, so
you have double duos and trios.
Yeah, so Borderlands, I know that was a big thing because it was like one of the selling points that you could play with friends or whatever. So you
kind of, it kind of, you know what I'm saying. But even with that, I haven't played it in a minute.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I got that, and then I just be balancing single players, and it's probably not a good thing. I just beat Yote recently. I beat that on hard mode. It was fun. The end of the game got a little crazy with the boss fights. Had to really, really study these skill sets they had and everything. Especially that last one with Saito.
What was the way you didn't like to do? And Desert fried you up about it. It was like
something I think
parry or something like that.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, because it was that. I know exactly what episode you talk about. If I can find, I don't know which one it was, but it was when I was playing Metal Gear Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising. I still like that game a lot. I think that was a nice little spinoff for the Metal Gear series. And it was one fight where it made you have to parry every hit. And I wasn't doing that in the game at first. Like I parry every now and then, but like that particular boss fight, and if you play Revengeance, y'all know exactly which boss fight I'm talking about. There was when you had to just like parry every hit, and if you didn't parry, you weren't going to win for the most part. And like that fight basically taught me how to parry in the game and everything. So once I did that, it became a whole lot easier. Granted, I shouldn't have been doing that in the beginning of the game. Right. It would have been a lot easier in the first place. But hey,
that's bossy that you made it that far though without doing that particular mechanic too. So that's something to applaud as well.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I think I just be like doing like I just be Yote not too long ago, so I moved on to other single player games. Right now I'm playing Ninja Gaiden 4. This is my first Ninja Gaiden. Okay. So I've heard all the stories about it. But it's like it was like the Souls game before a Souls game and stuff. And I was like, I don't believe that. Cause I saw the gameplay and I was like, it looks like we're gonna beat them up. Nah, it's not. It is what it's not.
Nah.
Because it's like you have all these people coming at you, like attacking you, but at the same time you have to parry and stuff like that too, or you will get messed up. You will get pieced up, and I've gotten pieced up a couple times on Ninja Gaiden 4, and I'm just like, what is going on? But I'm having so much fun. So it's like you have to learn it. You have to learn how to like anticipate all these enemies and like parrying at the same time. At the same time, you're doing all these combinations because it's platinum games and everything. And Ninja and like was it Ninja Theory? No. Who did? I'm not sure, but I know Platinum Games is in on it. So a lot of combinations. So you have to memorize that, and you're still parrying all these people too. So it's a nice balance of both, which that's what I like about it right now. But yeah, so I would say with me, for the most part, I'll just be like balancing like 2 or 3 single player games at the same time, which is probably not a good thing. But that's just me.
Who'd you say, Husky?
You talking about the developers?
Yeah, what you said?
Team Ninja. Okay, Team Ninja. Yeah, Team Ninja and then Platinum Games is in on it too. Yeah.
Balancing single players, I think, is better for, I would say, coming from someone who only played single player games. Like I grew up on PS2, there was no internet. So I'm talking like Kingdom Hearts, you're talking about, Final Fantasies, you're talking about your like Jack and Daxter's, where it's just you in the game or whatever, but you can get immersed.